Hey guys, we are back with another video, and today we're taking a look at Bully Maguire, aka Black Suit Spider-Man from the movie Spider-Man 3. Guys, I want to give a shout out to Josh from Comic Concepts for sending me this figure. If you want to get this one or any of the collectibles, make sure you check them out. I put the link in the description below. Don't forget to use my code MOHC10 and you can save $10 store-wide. Also, while you're done there, please consider subscribing. We do unboxing reviews, bar pass episodes, and weekly live streams. Are you ready for this? Let me put some dirt in your eye. Alright, and here we have the back of the box. As you can see, all the colors and warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. Now, out of the packaging, we have the first tray, and in here we have the Spider-Man web. As you can see, nicely done. Now behind this, we have the head sculpt of Tobey Maguire or Bully Maguire. And let me tell you, likeness is on point. I like the paint application and of course the sculpted hair. And there is no surprise, HAWKWARZTOYZ always does a good job with sculpted hair. Now next to the head sculpt, we have the figure itself, which it looks like the proportion was improved. I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, so you will know better than me, but I think the proportion looks pretty good. I mean, it was bulky, right, in the movie. Now, this is basically the tray with all the accessories, and we have a bunch of hands. We have some spider web, of course, the hands, the web shooter, and of course the mask and the pack if you break one like me, which I always break stuff. Now underneath that we have the beautiful base, and this is actually the selling point, and of course Venom in all its glory with the magnetic tongue, which I'll show you later how to put that on the figure. So that's pretty much it for the base. Now let's take a look at the figure. And here we have Spider-Man, guys, and first impression is very positive. I think there's an improvement from the prototype. Proportion wise looks good in my opinion. Again, as I mentioned before, not a super huge fan of Spider-Man, so I would not know the exact measurements per se, but I think it does look good. This figure is about 12 inches tall, which is about 32 centimeters in height. Now let's take a closer look at the details. And here we have Spider-Man, guys, and let me tell you, I love the mask. I love the eyes looking very good. Now, one thing that I noticed is that we don't have swappable eyes, and that could be a deal breaker for many. For me, it's okay. You can see the suit with the spider logo in the middle, and of course the material looks very nice. I think you will not have any issues with poses, and speaking of which, I'll show you more poses later in the video. This is the bottom of the figure. You can see the feet right there, of course the toes. This is the side looking very good, and this is the butt. Yeah, the butt, and the Spider-Man logo in the back looking great. Now in terms of articulation, you can move the head up and down and to the sides this much, not bad. Ratchet joints, you can move it up like that, front like so, and back like that. I mean, not a lot, but it's alright. Some swivel here. You can bend the elbow, double joint, so that's good. And you have the classic peg articulation on the hand. Now up crunch, not bad. Ratcheted again. You can do a split for about this much. Some swivel on the thighs. You can lift the leg forward for about this much, and back for about this much. Not bad. Double joints on the knees, good articulation, and last but not least, peg articulation on the feet, and you have some toe articulation as well. Mine's a bit stiff, so I don't want to break this thing, but yeah, you have toe articulation as well. Now let me show you the figure with the head sculpt, and yes, it does look good. It does look good. You can see that there, the hair nicely done, and this is a little bit of movement over there. It does look good. The profile does look amazing as well, and of course the paint application and the shape of the eyes, so very nicely done. You can see the top there, how the rooted hair was sculpted. Now in terms of proportion with the head sculpt, it does look good, so very happy with this. Now in terms of accessories, this figure comes with this beautiful diorama base, which I love. You can see the top of the church, right, the cross on the top, and some symbiote and Venom things per se. You're right, and it looks very good. This is the side, the rock nicely painted, and this is the back of the base, and then you can put the pole if you like. The bottom we have some information, nothing spectacular, and that's pretty much it. Now for the next one we have a Venom here, and this thing looks really good. Look at the sharpness of those teeth, looks really good. Now this is the side, which you can move that piece over there to shape it on top of the head of the figure, which I'm going to show you in just a second how to put that on. You can see the symbiote shape, very nicely painted, and of course with this glossy color there, very pointy at the bottom, so be careful. And you have the magnetic tongue that you can put on the figure like so. As you can see, it will stay in place just fine, and maybe you can put the different orientation if you like. So that's pretty much for this. Now, how do you put this on? You need to remove the head first. Please do that. Then you're gonna put the symbiote or Venom like so. Just be careful because it's very pointy. You don't want to damage the suit. You put the head on, and then you just move this piece here because it has some articulation to shape it and put it like so. And it does look pretty cool. As you can see that there, this is the side and this is the front. Just be careful with this because you don't want to break it, especially with these pointy things, you know. This is the back, looking really good. Very nice attention to detail. This is not the deluxe exclusive, it's just the deluxe version. Proportion wise, it will add some height to it because again, the extra piece. Now it comes with these two symbiote parts that you can put as well on the figure. This is for the arms, so you can put it like so and it will look just like this. And very nice attention to detail if you ask me. You can put both the same arm if you like. Then we have this mask here, again classic with every Spider-Man figure, nothing new here. And then we have the spider web, which I'm not a fan of, but hey, this is what we have. We have the web shooters that you can put on the hands. And speaking of which, we have few pair of hands. This is the closed hands, or the fist rather. Then we have the relaxed hand, as you can see here. And we have the web shooting hands, it's one pair. And last but not least, we have the open hand. Alright guys, enough of this, let's do some poses. Alright, to wrap this up guys, let me tell you, this figure looks really good. Starting with the likeness, I think this is a fantastic representation of Bully Maguire as seen on Spider-Man 3. The fact that we have two head sculpts is a huge plus. Now, in terms of the body proportion, you'll be the judge and let me know in the comments below what do you think about the proportion. Is this accurate to the movie, or you think Hatch could have done better? In terms of accessories, this figure doesn't come with a lot, doesn't come with swappable eyes, but it does come with a beautiful base and a few hands. Now, in terms of articulation, very good. You can do dynamic poses and definitely make this figure show. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to become a member of the channel and unlock amazing perks. And if you have some time, check out these two cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.